Hey everyone, it is Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we, of course, hung out with Aigis and found the cat the old lady was looking for. And also, we got the special event with Junpei, where Chidori comes back to life. And in this one, we still have more Aigis to hang out with, of course. And I have been lazy about having an Aeon persona on hand because you don't need it for the majority of Aigis' social link, but you do need it at the very end. So I'm gonna go pick up an Aeon social link, or an Aeon persona now. I don't think I'll need it for this video, but just in case, just so I don't forget, I'm gonna grab it, you know? So. Hi guys, don't mind me. Sure, register Hillel, thanks. Give him his little extra stats, and then I didn't mean to back out of that. I just needed to grab Uriel. Yeah, we'll do that one. And okay, we're done. Now I have an Aeon persona, so it won't be a problem. Various arcade games are installed. Yep. Punching bag. Sure. It doesn't. It's fine. What will I do? Sleep, of course. You overhear a conversation. Our career counseling is next week, right? Are you planning to go to a university, Yumi? Yep, I'm going to school overseas. This is the first I've heard about it. I'm your boyfriend. You have to tell me this stuff. Yeah, that's a shitty way to find out, my guy. I'm sorry. That sucks. Like, absolutely she should go if she wants to, but she should have communicated that much earlier, I do think. Because, like, some people can't do long distance, and also, that's just something you should communicate. And if they can't do long distance, that's fine. She shouldn't cancel her plans for a boy, but also, like, she needed to know. Hi, Aigis. Yes, I'm free today. Oh, hello, Mrs. Miyahara. It's been restless out there lately. Have you seen all those flyers at the station? But none of that stuff has any credibility. There's no certainty in what they say. That's right, it's a matter of probability. Hey, don't give me those looks. The end of the world. Let's discuss this with respect to probability. You feel tired. No, I want to know what she has to say. So, as you can see, you can't prove the end of the world is nigh, which means you shouldn't worry about it. Instead, take a good look at the elegance of this proof. Numbers are truth, and truth is beauty. Even if the world ends, numbers will remain. Even if humans vanish, taking mathematics with them, the concept of numbers won't disappear. Numbers will outlast humanity, I guarantee it. So fascinating. Because numbers are an observation of the world, right? But This is such a stupid if a tree falls in the forest scenario. If no humans are there to observe them, do numbers exist? Take that, atheists. Hi, Aigis. I would love to spend time with Aigis, always, you know it, my beloved. Oh, it's the old lady again. Ah, you're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother, correct? Greetings. Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello. You have great timing. I was just thinking about seeing you two again. If you want the truth, Muley has disappeared again. Again? Oh, well, don't worry. At least this time we have an idea of where she may have gone. No, that's alright. Muley's reaching the end of her life, is it? Yeah, cats do that. When they're about to die, they find somewhere else to go and die. I don't personally quite understand why. I think it has to do with they don't want their loved ones to see them in pain. But I believe that this time, Muley went in search of something. In search of something? Yes, for a place to die. When cats perceive that their life is nearly over, they leave on their own to wait for the end. Muley even came to say goodbye to me before she left. And so, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore. I just wanted to thank you for letting us see each other one last time before the end. Muley-san died? Well, toodaloo. You're not alone. I'm certain of it. Well, of course I'm not alone. As long as there are people left in the world, no one can truly be alone. I'm fine as long as there are people like you around. Miss, bless you, dear girl, for your kindness to an old lady. Toodaloo. Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Muley-san happy? One must imagine her to be. I'm sure she was. Was Muley-san grateful to have been born? I'm sure she was. For what purpose was Muley-san born? I don't know. No one can say. Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? To live is to be connected to people. But life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will the day come when I, too, must part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not all. That is to say, I don't want to merely become close to human. I want to... with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do? You can sense Aigis' feelings for you. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Aeon Arcana. The Aigis social link has reached level 7. Your power to create personas of the Aeon Arcana has grown. I'm sorry for getting upset so suddenly. I'll be heading back. Of course. Take care of yourself. Process those emotions. We'll head back too. That got to me a bit. I won't lie. That hurt.
Hello.
Hi, Ken. You also may have noticed we didn't get any points towards Aigis' social link in that one, which means we'll have to hang out with her just without advancement at least once. And I think that's just because the nature of that social link means she needs to take some time to, as I said, process her emotions before we can talk about them again. But entrance exams are looming for the city's student population. However, with the cultists around, please be careful. You two hear that? Be careful. I've decided to go to college. It wasn't a difficult decision to make. I mean, I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do besides study. So, do you think I can really say that I decided my future? Maybe. But you don't need to have it all decided right away. Just the next step is fine. But I should still have a broader outlook for my future. Sure. Not really. Well, it's fine for right now, but I can't just go to school forever. I need to have a broader outlook for my future. Sure. And then, I don't know. Free will that is never bound by anything, or a will that is forced to be silent. There's no end to this one once it begins. Dude, career counseling. Why do we have to do this crap right before a battle? Damn it. Got too much on my mind. You think I can just skip it? I wouldn't recommend it. Remember, Junpei, we're gonna win, so you need to plan for that. As an anti-shadow weapon, I did what I was ordered to. My future was decided for me, so choosing my own future will be a new experience for me. But I will do my best. And I believe in you. I wonder what you'll choose. I've heard that one's upbringing determines how they develop socially. Something as trivial as whether one's parents are strict or lenient will affect how that person learns to relate to others. It's a very complex issue indeed. Indeed. You have your career counseling next week, huh? Well, I can only give you one piece of advice. Start worrying. Now. This deserves a screenshot, I believe. What the hell, Agiko? You'll be having your future consultation soon. Have you given it any consideration? Of course I have. Good. Speak with confidence when you meet with your teacher. I can only think about Nyx. Well, I admire your determination. After we defeat Nyx, our lives will continue on. So I would recommend that you make thinking about your future more of a priority. Exactly. What are you doing all the way over here, Yukari? What's up? The timing for this couldn't be worse. Why do they have to talk to us about what we want to do in the future now? What about you, Akira-kun? Have you decided what you're going to do? Have you? Yeah, I've pretty much made up my mind. You're not gonna elaborate on it? Okay. Yeah, I have. Oh, then it should be a breeze for you. No, I haven't. Well, I hope you're not thinking about it when you're in a battle. Just distracted by like, huh, what do I want to do with my future? And then you just get stabbed. It's like, ah, beans. Alright, Polonium Mall, let's go, let's go. What will you do? Huh? You know the answer to that. We must snooze, get our beauty sleep. Got an early day tomorrow. Classes have ended for today. As they have. Hey, yes, we're not advancing today, I don't believe, but I should have talked to Junpei. Shoot. I didn't even notice he was standing there. That's fine. He'll probably just be complaining about career counseling. The florist, huh? But we've spent some time with Aigis and a bunch of animals. Oh my god. That's bliss right there. And that is a huge cat. Oh my god. That is a big boy.
Where have you been?
Cat. 1 week until the 31st, huh? I think you already know this, but once you go into Tartarus on the 31st, you won't be able to leave until the battle is over. If we lose, there won't be a tomorrow, and we won't get a chance at a rematch. You should spend this next week getting prepared for the fight. I hear ya, I hear ya. Related to the cult. And I imagine everybody says the same things about, like, career counseling and all that. Yeah, it's looking like it. Start worrying. Now. Man. I'm gonna be thinking about that all night. Why did you say that? Akihiko, what the hell, dude? Start worrying. Okay, fine. I'm worried. Akihiko's gonna beat us up if we're not prepared for career counseling. With his own 2 fists. Our strength stat is higher than his, though, so he's gonna be the one going home crying. Sunday! Nothing to do Sunday. There's no school today. Woohoo. You turned on the TV. Hi, Tanaka. Still selling, like, Salvation badges? Yep. Sure thing. What can we do at the desk? Just spend some time studying? Like, I know Innocent Sin Online is, like, down, so we can't play that, but that'd be funny if we could just game all day for no purpose. There's nothing really out there that I can do. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, final episode, Fly Phoenix, a marriage between Hawk and Swan. And as for Condor, and now the news. Cult membership continues to grow while... Hi, Kodomaru. Looking like everybody still has the same sort of stuff to say. Yeah, it's looking like it. Mitsuru, my savior, do you have anything else? No. You're all boring. I'm going to the arcade. And then I'm gonna go to the arcade again at night. Because why not, right? It's not gonna let us game all night, but we can game all day. You know? Oh, I didn't mean to go to the school. Whoops. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know it let you do that. I might have done that before on accident. I don't think in this playthrough at all. But, like, cause you never have reason. What do you two have to say? You know how that cult is spreading all over the world now? Does that mean there are cultists in this mall right now? My neighbor's kid was asked about the fall too, I think. I think there really might be some cultists here. The people around us look suspicious. Everyone's talking about how the end is coming, but I don't care. All I care about now is this game. Ah, a gamer. Respect. I'm getting a lot better at it. I can catch a prize, get a prize. I almost finished my collection before the world ends. You got your priorities in check, man. Lucky fortune, probably, right? I think magic is the most useful stat to have. And it's gonna send us back to the dorm, and like Akihiko's gonna be like, hey, where have you been?
Hi, how was your day?
Damn, I guessed wrong. Messed up the call. Man, I should have been guessing that the entire playthrough. That would have been a good running gag, because I'd just be constantly getting it wrong. And it doesn't work for like Persona 4 or 5 either. Not that I'm doing Let's Plays of those games necessarily. Because, like, Persona 4 is just Dojima and Nanako, and then Persona 5 is just Sojiro. So it's like... and then Yusuke at one part in the game. Damn, I missed out on a good bit. Oh well. It be like that sometimes, you know? Monday! This should be career counseling, shouldn't it? Or maybe we just don't have anything to do. You overhear a conversation. I've heard a lot of talk lately about salvation and the world becoming renewed. If the apathy syndrome is becoming widespread, maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm always hearing people talk about it on TV. I thought it was a cult at first, but maybe it isn't. No, it's a cult. I mean... if the whole world believes in it, I'd feel stupid to be the only one denying it. I mean, I guess I see your point, but it is a cult. And it's not the whole world. It's just a very fringe vocal group. That does seem to be increasing, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we have class, but not career counseling. Okay. Wow, we're already to the last chapter of the textbook. Thanks to all your diligence, we've gone very quickly. My last day as a teacher is coming up. I'm moving to India this spring. Oh, that's interesting. Good for you. I hope you thrive there. My darling is a missionary here, but he said he can't take this country anymore. Too many mysterious incidents, he said. Don't get me wrong, though. I love Japan. So I'd like to thank you all for being such wonderful students. Yeah, Persona games and Shin Megami games, dude. I actually don't know about mainline Shin Megami Tensei games. I haven't played them, which is a bit of a shame of mine. I do want to. It's just a matter of when, basically. There are so many games I want to play. But at least Persona always takes place in Japan, huh? So yeah, Japan would be the epicenter of weird occurrences in this universe. And then there's like Catherine, which may or may not be in the same universe, but if it is, I think Catherine is like sci-fi, though you can't tell at first. Like, it doesn't take place on Earth, I'm pretty sure. I could be incorrect about that one, but I'm pretty sure you're on like a space colony. So that's not in Japan. You feel tired. Go to sleep during her thank speech? No, we'll stay awake. Thank you, Yukari. Thank you, Akira. If I was asleep during this, that'd be so embarrassing. Thank you, Junpei. And you too, Kenji. Thank you. I don't know what's come over me. I still have a month left here. But thank you. Of course, and thank you. Why is my academics increased? We didn't do anything academic. She was just crying on the stage. The stage? The stand? Yeah. Yep, here it is. Career counseling.
Let's begin, shall we? I don't have much to say, though. In the end, it's your decision. All right, first question. Are you planning on going to college after you graduate, or entering the workforce?
I'll just answer what I did. I went to college. I went to college for game development, but I just transferred into like a general education for my last year because I was stressed, I was depressed and everything. And also game development, I decided was for starters, way too competitive for me, and also way too cutthroat for me. Like, crunch culture would have killed me. But I went to college, so go to college.
I see. Well, if you've given serious thought to your decision, then I believe that is what you should do. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this decision is yours and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later.
That's very good advice.
And then you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But to be honest, I'm quite confident in you. You've really matured over this last year. I'm sure you're aware of it as well. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Meeting people, probably. We've seen all kinds of people. I think losing a friend as well, but I think that comes in with meeting people.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful senior year. Let's see. Who's next? Ah, Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know?
Of course.
Thank you.
That was short. Hi, Aigis. What's up? Aigis seems to be lost in thought. Hey, can I talk to you?
I'm sorry I went off on my own.
She seems to have something important to talk about.
When I finally calmed down after New Year's, I realized something.
What's that?
When I fought Ryoji, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and embarrassed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed.
Yes, you have. And that's a good thing.
I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. You know, in the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But since I've decided to live, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. However, there is one thing I've come to understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet, but I want to learn the answer. And I think I can, if I'm with you. So please, please take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with you to the end.
I guess I would be honored to have you by my side.
Please.
I need you with me.
Thank you.
You suddenly remembered that Miss Toriumi is waiting to meet with Aigis. You leave the rooftop with Aigis. Class has ended for today. Hey, Junpei. When I was talking to Miss Toriumi about my future, she laughed when I told her I had big plans. But who cares, right? We're going up against Nyx. We'll be eaten alive if we don't think big. I don't disagree with you, truth be told. Yukari. Akira-kun. I'm okay now, thanks. I'm here for you too, so don't forget that, okay? Don't stare at me. Someone might start a rumor. But what do you mean a rumor? We're already dating. Just like I hate this game. Why do we have to date everyone? It's awful. You got anything? You do, yes! Oh no, Mitsuru-senpai will graduate pretty soon. Everyone's scared that the world might end, but this is a real problem. How can I go on without her? Shoot your shot. I believe in you. Do it. Yeah. We don't, because Aigis is unavailable, we don't have anything to do today, so arcade. I love that that's just my answer to everything. When I don't know what to do, we go to the arcade. We play the Midimo game. What's up with you? I gave up trying to learn about the observatory. Actually, I learned that there's nothing to learn about it. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's gonna use it? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I don't know why, but I feel so anxious when I'm not with him. Well, get well soon. Polonia, yes. That is the place to go. Okay, Mitsuru. Mitsuru's gonna ask us where we've been. How, yeah? Damn it, it was Fuka again! Today might be our last Monday. If we don't win, there won't be another. We'll be fine. I guess. We'll win. We have no other choice. You're right, I guess. We have to win. She is right. We will succeed! More news related to the call. Hi Koromaru. Hold on. Koromaru seems confused. I'm going to live too. I want to be with everyone. That's what he's saying. Don't worry, Koromaru-san. We'll be together forever. Well, maybe not forever, but it's too early for our lives to end now. Exactly. Hi, Aigis. My mission is about to end. The mission my creator gave me, to destroy all shadows. But another mission has just begun. My mission to live in this world. I know I can do it, with help from all of you. Yeah. I think you're gonna do great, Aigis. You're learning every day. See this cup ramen here? I thought that this might be the last one. Or if I thought this might be the last one, I'd get all emotional about it. What about you? Yeah, of course. This is a great discovery. It's just cheap cup ramen. Ah, this is life. Soy sauce flavor. And now to make fun of him. No way. You're a jerk. We won't be able to defeat Nyx if you keep acting like that. Get my ass. You tell that asshole. I understand how Junpei-kun feels. Anything can seem like a big deal if you think it's the last time you'll be doing it. Isn't that a dreary thought? I wouldn't call it dreary. I think that's just life, and that's beautiful. That's not how I wanted it to be read. Wow, you don't seem to have any attachments to things. But you should still want to save the world. That's not what I meant. Ah! When I think about it like that, I really want to save the world. I have no idea what's going on inside Junpei's head. How can he make jokes at this time? I mean, the least he could do is make them funny. I don't think he's joking. I think Junpei is much more genuine than people give him credit for. If you think about it, deciding your future is good motivation. If there's something you want to do in the future, then you have a reason to defeat Nyx, right? That's right. I haven't really thought about my future because I'm so young, but I think this is a good opportunity for me to do so right now. Yeah. Let me know what you come up with. No, not really. I see. So the future you're thinking about may not be the future you want. That's very realistic. The future is like train tracks. Even though our tracks are set to fighting Nyx, we'll have to choose which tracks to take after that. And we could go any which way. The day is almost here. This will be the last battle. There won't be any second chances. You won't be able to obtain any additional items or equipment once it begins, so spend your time wisely until then. I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine. And I'm going to get even more fine in a couple of days. But on that note, I think this is a good place to end off this video here. So, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider subscribing and leaving a like and all that. In the next one, we should be maxing out Aigis' social link. Until then, have a fantastic day, alright?